anybody's group message? Look on your phones at that message.
What do you do when you don't know what's wrong? Your body's acting up, it's got symptoms. You go see your doctor, he or she runs a battery of tests, and they tell you you're fine. What you don't do is just listen to that, because your body's giving you symptoms for a reason. What this test what do you do when you don't know what's wrong? Your body's acting up, it's got symptoms. You go to your doctor, he or she runs a battery of tests, and they tell you you're fine. What you don't do is just listen to that, because your body's giving you symptoms for a reason. What the Think about it this way. Optimal health over here, disease over here, and in between is more and more malfunction. So what the test is not telling you is what you already know. Something's wrong, it just hasn't yet hit the disease state. I have to ask you a silly question, but what makes more sense? Waiting for your disease or finding out when you're malfunctioning so you can get back toward optimal? That's what we do here at Root Cause Medical Clinic, and day in, day out, several times a day. I have been suffering for years, and my doctors keep telling me I'm fine.
Thank you for calling the toll-free number for gospelbillboards.org. Please press 0 to access the main menu. To speak with someone on our phone team about your questions or spiritual needs, press 0. Para español, marque 9. To learn more about gospelbillboards.org, press 1. To listen to brief explanations about our billboard messages, press 2. Feeling lonely or discouraged? Press 3.
Just for you, if you are lonely. Perhaps you feel lonely because you are alone. Friends and family are far away, and there's no one who cares. Or perhaps, you feel lonely in spite of all the people around you. Strange, isn't it? But having other people around is not necessarily the cure for loneliness. Other people may, in fact, only remind us of how lonely we really are.
What makes us feel lonely anyway?
There are different kinds of loneliness. There is the loneliness that comes from being neglected by your friends. Then there is the loneliness of losing a close friend or companion. Other people often cannot completely fill these voids. But sometimes we have friends. We have many people around us, and we still feel lonely. We may even feel a bit ashamed and not want to talk to anyone about it.
So why do we feel this way?
People have been compared to onions. Like an onion, we have layers of relationships. Normally, we meet people on something of an outside layer, not too close and personal. Only if we trust them do we allow them into those inner layers of our deeper thoughts and feelings. If we distrust a person, we may pretend we are letting him know our inner thoughts and feelings, but actually hide our true selves.
Almost invariably, if we have no one we can be honest with, we become lonely.
But loneliness is not simply alienation from others. We are even more lonely when we become strangers to ourselves. Ironically, a vital factor in knowing ourselves is relating to others. As we express our true ideas and share our true feelings, we understand.
Toll-free number for gospelbillboards.org. Please press 0 to access the main menu. To speak with someone on our phone team about your questions or spiritual needs, press 0.
You've made an invalid selection.
To speak with someone on our phone team about your questions or spiritual needs, press 0. Para español, marque. If you know the extension number of the phone team member you would like to speak with, you may dial it at any time. Otherwise, you may hold for the next available team member. This call may be recorded.
What do you do when you don't know what's wrong? Your
Please
body's
listen
acting
to a
up,
brief
it's got
explanation of truth
symptoms,
while we
you go
connect
to
your
the
call.
doctor, he or she runs a
Have you
battery
ever
test and
asked
they tell
yourself
you
these
you're fine.
questions?
What
Can I
you
really
don't
know
do
what is true?
is just listen to that.
What will happen to me
your
after
body's
I
giving you symptoms for a reason. What those tests mean when they say you're fine is take out the word fine and insert not yet disease. Okay, because that's really what they're telling you. Because those tests are. What do you do when you don't know what's
Hello?
Well, can you hear me?
Yeah, you got a lot of noise in the background there, but
Sorry about the noise.
we can try.
Okay, we have questions for you.
Okay, what you got?
Tell me your question. I'm alone! Can God help us? I'm alone! I'm lonely! Where's God?
Where is God?
I couldn't get him. I pressed
Where is
zero.
God?
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. You can get rid of some of that noise and then call me back, then we can talk.
I need to know, like, what's the Holy Spirit if...
What do you do when you don't know what's wrong? Your body's acting up, it's got symptoms, you go to the doctor, he or she runs a battery test and they tell you you're fine. What you don't do is just listen to that because your body's giving you symptoms for a reason. What this tests means